Have any idea how close you were to almost getting a triple-double? And besides that, just what did you feel like allowed you to play as well as you did tonight?
Yeah, I had an idea later in the game, but the coach was telling me just keep playing, try to win. And then, my teammates just allowed me to be in good positions to make plays.
Well, how do you know during the game that you're close to that? Are you keeping up with that in your head, or did somebody tell you, or?
No, like you'll periodically look up at the scores board, but
Okay.
I'm focused on winning the game.
Yeah.
Shane, sort of on that same point, how big was Blue for you guys tonight?
Man, he was real big. I looked up on the scoreboard and he was at 8, 8, and 8. I was like, yeah, he gotta get that triple double tonight. But he did some real good things today.
De'Shayne, I know Somto had picked up that flavor foul. I know they cut the lead to 3 points, but from that point on, you guys got your mojo going a little bit. Kind of talk about what happened there and how you able to put this in a way like y'all did.
Yeah, after when they was reviewing it and we was like, we seen that they was gonna call flavor foul, like you got frustrated, so told them like it's adversity. We be going through adversity every day. Ain't nothing different. So just took it as adversity and fought against it.
De'Shayne, you finished that layup after Santo had the block. Just how much of a defensive anchor is he for this team? He's had multiple games this year with multiple blocks. What does he do that's so effective on the interior?
He's 6'11" with a 40-inch vert, so not too many people could get a layup off or a floater off against him. He's going to go get it. He's just a big dude down there. I love having him in the paint.
Shane, you guys had 24 assists in this game. What was working as far as just everybody being on the same page and you guys setting up each other for those buckets?
I really think it started off in practice, like this whole week. We was going after it, we was lifting each other up. I felt like today we kept it flowing from practice. Kept sharing it, valuing it, and it turned out to be a good night for us.
A lot of offensive stats tonight, but defensively, I feel like I've heard a lot about your development, I guess, on that side of the ball. How have you seen yourself grow this season, especially maybe in the last 10 games or so?
Yeah, just playing hard. That's always what Coach White always says to me. I played hard last year, but then just trying to take it up to another level this year. So just playing hard and pushing myself.
Blue, they hit 9 3-pointers in that first half, but just watching you guys, it didn't seem like there was any kind of panic. How did you guys stay locked in and obviously not let that snowball the way they were shooting from 3?
Yeah, credit to them. They came out really hot, made a lot of shots, but we just stayed together and just stayed the course. Coach told us just stay the course, and so that's what we did.
Blue, what was that defensive game plan like, and how does it compare to other SEC teams you played, having to chase around those guards shooting 33 threes tonight?
Yeah, they have a lot of really good guards. The goal is just to try to make it as hard as possible for them. Thought we did a pretty good job. They're really talented players, so they definitely made some shots, but just trying to make everything as hard as possible on them.
Blue, when did you first learn that there were fans carrying blue canes in the crowd, and what did you think of it?
I've seen it for about a couple games now. I appreciate the support. They'll leave them on my car and on my front door and stuff, so it's always a fun surprise. You never know when I'm gonna walk out to see one.
They know where your front door is?
Yeah. And my car, I don't know how I feel about that, but they know which one it is.
So how many you got now?
I usually give them out to my friends and stuff, but I've probably gotten about 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of car do you drive?
A Ford pickup truck.
Okay.
De'Shayne, you look at the final stats, the rebounding was totally one-sided in y'all's favor. How big was y'all's bigs tonight and the way they dominated the glass?
They dominated it for sure. Before the game, coach was preaching how our coach was defense and rebounding, hitting, boxing up. And we haven't been doing that past couple games, and tonight we got back to ourselves.
Blue, coach doesn't like it when we ask him about must-wins and that kind of thing, but nevertheless, this is a big week. For you guys, 2 home games, everybody knows. Though I know y'all just looking at one game. Everybody knows the postseason, what y'all need to do. How are y'all approaching this week, and how important is this for you guys?
We're just approaching like every other week, just growing. We don't have a day off this week, so we're just gonna have to recover, try to get physically rested as possible. But we're just approaching like any other week, just trying to get ready, move on from this game.
What does that say about y'all's maturity that y'all can do that? Because it would be very easy to kind of look ahead and start maybe trying to count wins, what y'all need to do to get into the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, no, it starts with the coaches. Every day they come in and just pass it to pass. What we can control is how we approach today. Win or loss, that's what they say. So we're just going to come in and give our best tomorrow.
Well, this is a team that y'all, just barely beat last year at home. You come out and beat them by 19. What does that say, I guess, about the way this team has changed, just in this 1 year?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're a great team. I mean, I thought we just played a solid game. Like De'Shayne said, I thought we got back to our identity today, and I think we played when we're like playing like ourselves. I think we're a tough team to beat.
What is your